In this screencast I will show you how to use Photoshop Actions to apply a certain amount of handlings, things you do to an image, to a group of images. So in Photoshop we go to Window, Actions, and maybe you also have this like play icon in your toolbar. You can use this to show the Actions panel. By default, Photoshop ships with a range of actions, but we need something quite specific, so I'm going to create my own set by clicking on this folder icon. So in this stop motion folder I'm going to store all my actions which I want to use. So in order to make a new one, I can click this little page icon, create new action, but I'm first going to open my reference image. I have an animation of a bicycle entering the view and stopping, exiting again. I've taken a look, and like around frame 18 and 19, the bicycle should be in the center of the screen. So I'm going to apply, I record my action based on this one. So now I can choose create new action, crop and resize, hit record. I'm first going to make a square selection, so if I click and drag with the marquee, I can keep, if I press shift, the width and the height proportions are the same. If I press space while dragging, I can change the starting point of my selection. So I'm going to get it approximately right. This looks good, so I release the mouse. Now I have my selection. I'm going to crop the image, and I'm going to resize the image. So I'm going to make it smaller, 400 by 400. Okay, this is all I want to do. So I'm going to stop the recording. You can see there are three actions: set, selection, crop, and image size. So if I now close my original file, open it again, if I select crop and resize and hit play, you can see that the same actions are performed. So I'm not gonna save this one. I'm now going to apply the action to a series of files. So step 1 is recording the action. Step 1 is using batch underneath the automate section in order to perform this action to a series of files. So if I open it, you can see that I can select the set and I can select the action. Photoshop has selected the last one I recorded by default. And now I can choose my source folder. So I have this source folder. This one contains all my images. And now I can select a destination. I'm going to make a new folder, dist. Now you can do some fancy stuff with the naming of the new files. I usually leave it as it is because it works just fine. It's going to take the document name, it's going to add an extension, it's going to count up starting from 1. So this is all I need to do. Select the source, select somewhere to save it, and now I click OK, and you can see Photoshop is opening all the files and performing the actions on each file, saving it to the destination and continuing with the next. So I'm gonna hang on for a short while until it finishes. Because I'm making my area smaller, there are some frames that are empty because the bicycle is out of the focus. So in order to make a new animation out of it, I could remove some files. So let's have a look in the destination folder. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 0 to 3 I can remove. And starting from 33 I can remove them as well. So now I just only have the files. Oops, I deleted one too many. Like this. So now I'm ready to convert this to something else. Using actions in Photoshop could really make stuff a lot easier and make your work more efficient.